I think art is such a great, palatable, universal storytelling that we can use it as a way to elevate those impact. And the SDGs, there's many to choose from. And all we really have to do is submit one of your artwork, which then can be displayed as part of our BitBasel's RL events.
It's a different world that we live in now. I wouldn't say he's got it all figured out, but when it comes to cryptocurrency, better weigh your turn in line, cause George Levy's changing the world one blockchain at a time.
It's great to see you. One of the things I always get, a little bit on you're wearing your XR glasses, you're always seeing the world differently from how other people are. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was BitBasel's putting on the Crypto Art for Impact Community Challenge. And this is a big activation. You're opening it up to the entire world. And it's all about making the world a better place, but it's very strong, clearly defined framework. I want you to tell me a little bit about what's going on with this Crypto Art for Impact Community Challenge.
Great question, and thank you so much. So this would be our third year doing a call to action globally where artists around the world who can submit artwork pertaining to the SDGs. So we're basically looking for impact artists.
And by the way, for the people that don't know, what are they?
Sustainable Development Goals.
SDGs.
Yes, SDGs, which is a framework the United Nations uses to talk about the global goals. It's recognized worldwide as global goals that we're trying to reach by 2030.
Okay.
So this would be our third year where BitBasel does a call to action where we're looking for artists or impact artists that want to submit their artwork as part of the SDG framework. And this could be digital artwork that can be representing one of the impact of the SDGs. There's 17 development goals in totals that an artist can choose. You could either choose one or multiple goals as part of this big initiative.
So the question is, and by the way, this here is, you were actually sharing with me that this is a definition of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals.
Absolutely. So as you can see here, whether you're doing gender equality, SDG number 5, for instance, or better quality of education, talking about Web3 and blockchain, that's a good example. So how do you showcase that using your art? I think art is such a great, palatable, universal storytelling that we can use it as a way to elevate those impact. And the SDGs, there's many to choose from. And all we really have to do is submit one of your artwork, which then can be displayed as part of our BitBasel's RL events.
So the question that I ask you, and this brings me back to, you see the world differently. You see a lot of different things. Now, the thing about art, and what I love about art, is that different people have different interpretations. That's why artists are different.
Yeah.
Which kinds of art can be submitted for this Impact Challenge?
Absolutely, a great question. The type of art could be actually anything. Art is very, could be either film, it could be a 3D acid, dynamic NFT, or a static NFT. So any of these arts can be submitted as part of the application. So it could be music, it could be anything.
So even like music could be considered as
Yeah,
such.
Absolutely. As long as it has an impact component.
In tied to one of the SDGs.
We're really looking for artists who are really have a community already and ready showcasing their artwork. What we're doing as BitBasel is providing the Web3 solution as an aggregator to help amplify those artists.
So it can reach as many people as possible. And this is open to the entire world.
That is correct. There's no limitation as long as you're an earthling. And also be submitted before the due date.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. How can people actually find out more about this?
You can follow us in our social at BitBasel Art and on Instagram or on Twitter or X.
That's excellent. Thank you very much, Scarlett. Wishing you the very best.
Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the metaverse.